Hi, my name is Shubhang Raturi. Welcome to my LifePage. So you want to be a farmer. Therefore, today we're going to talk about farming. So before we get into the intricacies of farming, let me tell you something about myself. I started my career with sales, moved to operations, to international marketing, spent some time in Europe, primarily in the UK and in Italy. And then I went into training. I trained with the largest organization in Asia till my passion for the outdoors and living outside the cities got me to this beautiful place that you see here, and I started farming. It's not really difficult. Growing things that people eat, farming, right? How it works, of course, is a whole different ball game. There's a bunch of things that you need to know and that you need to educate yourself on and develop some skills on that will help you become a successful farmer. Traditionally, it's important also to understand how crops are planted. Different crops are planted differently, and in different areas geographically, different ways of cultivation have been practiced. So, preliminary, you would have heard about slash and burn agriculture. You would have heard of crop rotation. So these are things that are good to know. Farming is one of those things that requires a lot of patience. To give you an example, once you've tilled your soil, you've sown your seeds, what do? What next? So now you sit and watch. It's like watching the grass grow. It requires a lot of patience. So yes, patience is something that you need to develop. And because you're out in the nature and you're working the fields, you're involved on a day-to-day basis. It, of course, helps you stay fit. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and because I wake up early, I work, I go to bed early as well. So it's a great lifestyle too. The biggest challenge that a farmer faces today is not getting a fair price for his produce. See, there's different layers from the field till the time the food comes to your table. It passes through a large number of people, and at each step, the price goes up. However, the farmer, being at the bottom of the pyramid, gets the smallest amount. I wake up at 5 o'clock, which isn't exciting for a lot of people, I can tell you. I don't have a choice. My dogs wake me up, and I don't get an afternoon nap either, so I take my dogs out. But before I do that, I make a round of my fields. I check all my plants, go out for a beautiful walk in the woods, come back with my dogs, have my breakfast, and do another round of the fields, and then I sit and watch television or read. It gives me a lot of time to do all the other stuff that I want to do. In the afternoon, so I don't sleep in the afternoon. So in the afternoon, I come out once again, do a small round, and read some more. Sometimes I write. As a hobby, I fly paragliders, so it gives me a lot of time to indulge in my hobbies as well. Remember I talked about watching the grass grow? It does give you a lot of time in between to do other stuff. So it's not an opportunity in itself. It's an opportunity that gives you other opportunities too. In the evening, dinner is done by about 7:30, 8 o'clock. बहुत देर हो जाती है तो about 8:30, done with dinner. Read a book, maybe watch television, and 10:30 to bed. So obviously, if you're here, you're exploring farming as a career, perhaps, as a lifestyle. If the outdoors excites you, if having a lot of time available to you excites you, and you're willing to take up the challenges that it throws at you that I spoke about a little while ago, go for it. There's nothing quite like it. Thank you.